Edible part of mango is A. Epicarp, B. Mesocarp, C. Endocarp, D. Receptacle. So the berry type of simple succulent fruit, the pericarp is divided into three layers: a thin delicate outer epicarp, soft middle mesocarp, and an inner known as endocarp. Both endocarp and mesocarp are fleshy, slippery oval orange colored seed are attached by stalk to the placenta. It is seen in tomato brinjal. So option B is the correct answer. Vivipary means A. Fruit are not formed, B. Germination of seed on mother plant, C. Formation of fruits directly by embryo, D. Production of fruitless plant. Vivipary is germination of seed within fruit, that is in situ, while attached to parent plant. The hypocotyle elongates and pushes radicle, but the seeds and fruit hang like Damocles' sword from the tree. It is found in mangroves, that is Rhizophora and Sonariaceae. So option B is the correct answer. In non-endospermic seeds, the food is stored in A. Seed coat, B. Endosperm, C. Cotyledons, D. Ovule. So the non-endospermic or ex-albuminous seeds, the endosperm is completely consumed by the developing embryo, and mature seeds are without endosperm. The food is stored in cotyledon. It is seen in gram pea beans. So option C is the correct answer. Which of the following plant cotyledon form the first pair of leaves? A. Maize, B. Castor, C. Rice, D. Beans. In castor, the cotyledons comes above the surface of the soil into the air and light due to rapid growth and elongation of hypocotyle. The cotyledon turn green and finally dry, fall off, and seedling becomes an independent plant. It is type of epigeal germination. So option B is the correct answer. The plant whose seeds are known to have longest viability period is. Viability of seeds is ability of the seed to have power of germination over a period of time is called viability. It is maximum in lotus, which is around 400 to 2000 years. So option A is the correct answer. Nebulo nucifera, which is lotus. In the cereals, the cotyledon is called A. Coelurhiza, B. pericarp, C. scutellum, D. none of these. The embryo consists of upper shield-shaped scutellum, which is actually a reduced cotyledon. The scutellum is closely pressed against the endosperm and helps in translocation of nutrient from endosperm to the growing embryo at the time of germination and seedling growth. So option C is the correct answer. Tegment develops from A. outer segment, B. inner segment, C. chalaza, D. funicle. As a result of double fertilization, many changes are brought in the ovule, due to which ovule is converted into seed. The outer segment becomes hard and forms testa. The inner segment is thin and papery and converted into tegmen. So option B is the correct answer. When anthers mature earlier than the stigma of one own flower, the condition is known as A. hercogamy, B. protentry, C. heterostyly, D. Heterogamy. When stamens mature earlier than stigma, it is called protandry, and the flowers are protandrous flower. Example, it is seen in jasmine, sunflower. Option B is the correct answer. Which of the following flowers show heterostyle? A. mirabilis, B. hibiscus, C. primrose, D. pisum. The plants of some species in which flowers are dimorphic thus facilitate cross-pollination. Some of them possess long style but short stamen. These are known as pinnate, while others have short style and long stamen. These are known as thrummite. Example, primrose. Option C. The corolla of hibiscus is A. gamopetalous valvate, B. gamopetalous twisted, C. polypetalous valvate, D. polypetalous twisted. The corolla of hibiscus is polypetalous and twisted. Hibiscus is member of family Malvaceae. Malvaceae comes under the series Thalamiflorae of class Polypetalae. The petals are 5 and free. The estivation of corolla is twisted in this family. So option D is the correct answer. Leafy or vegetative bract is characteristics of the flower of an additional wall of 3 to 9 leafy structures is present outside the calyx is known as apicalyx or hypocalyx, which is modification of bracteoles, is characteristics of Malvaceae flowers. Option B. Flowers of Liliaceae, Malvaceae and Solanaceae are hypogynous, perigynous, epigynous and amphigynous. So hypogynous flower, that is below ovary. The thalamus is conical or convex with gynoecium at top and other parts below it. Ovary is superior and other parts inferior it. It is seen in Liliaceae, Malvaceae and Solanaceae. Option A. Which is correct about flower? It is modified A. root, B. shoot, C. leaf, D. inflorescence. A number of evidence prove the flower is modified shoot. These are as follows. Number 1. A flower develops from bud, either axillary or terminal. Tip of the thalamus can prolong to form another flower or vegetative shoot. Third, the flower may get modified to fleshy bud or bulbils. Example, onion. So option B is the correct answer. Estivation of corolla in P is A. contorted, B. valvate, C. imbricate, D. vexillary. So vexillary estivation, the posterior large standard petal overlaps the lateral ones called wings or alae on the margins, while lateral overlap the anterior keel or carina. Option D is the correct answer. Two minute scales or lodules occur in lodicules are modified tepals, that is perianth. So two perianth polyphylous small hyaline membrane anterolateral scales called lodicules. They are hairy or smooth, whitish inferior occur in Triticum aestivum. So option B is the correct answer. In monoadelphous condition, stamens have filaments of all united in one group but anthers are free. Filaments united in group but all anthers are free. Anthers are fused but filaments are free. Both anther and filaments are fused. So monoadelphous means filaments of all stamens are fused to form tube around gynoecium and anthers are free. It is seen in China rose. Option A. Flower in which one set of essential organ is present are said to be A. Bisexual, B. Monoecious, C. Dioecious, D. Polygamous, E. Unisexual. So the imperfect or unisexual flower, also known as dichotomous flower, containing either stamen or pistils. It is seen in Loofah. So these are two types, mainly staminate which bears only stamen and pistillate which bear pistils. So option E is the correct answer. Epicalyx is a wall of bract, B. a wall of bracteoles, C. involucre calyx, D. additional whorl of calyx. So it is an additional whorl of sepal-like structure formed by bracteoles. It is present outer to calyx whorl and found in Malvaceae. A flower with epicalyx whorl is called as pentacyclic. So option B is the correct answer. Inflorescence of jawar, that is sorghum, is in Graminaceae, that is Poaceous family. Peduncle is branched. Each branch bears 1 to 5 sessile florets known as spikelets. Thus, unit of inflorescence is not a single flower but a group of flowers or spikelets are covered by two empty bracts called glumes. Example, wheat, sorghum. Option C. In Tulsi or Ocimum of Lebite, the inflorescence is. It is a raceme of verticals or whorls of flower borne on rectangular axis. In the axils of opposite leaves. At each node there are two verticals. Each whorl consists of two clusters of 3 to 9 flowers. It is seen in Ocimum, Salvia, Vancas. Option B is the correct answer. The unit of inflorescence in grasses or graminae is. Spikelets is a compact spike having few flowers borne on axis called rachilla and surrounded by two bracts named as glumes. Each flower or floret has at its base a bract called lemma and a bracteole complex called palliae. So option C is the correct answer. Large green colored bract in spadix is known as. The entire inflorescence is covered by modified enlarged bract called as spathe. It is protective in function. Sometimes it is colored and attractive. So option B is the correct answer. racemose inflorescence with sessile acropetal flowers is called? Peduncle is elongated, unbranched and grows indefinitely. Many bractate sessile flowers are arranged in acropetal manner. It is seen in Daguerre. Option A is the correct answer. Most advanced type of inflorescence is capitulum, which means head. It is characteristics of Compositae or Asteraceae. Peduncle is flattened to form receptacle that bears centripetally arranged small sessile flower called florets surrounded by involucre of bracts. It is seen in marigold and sunflower. Option D. Opuntia, the spines are modifications of a pointed structure formed by modification of entire leaf or a part of leaf called spine. Leaf or entire leaf may be modified into spine. Example, it is seen in Opuntia. Axillary branches are modified into spines in Opuntia. So option A is the correct answer. Pinnately parallel venation is found in A. Canna, B. grass, C. ziziphus, D. castor. So pinnate or unicostate parallel venation. The leaf lamina possess single prominent vein which give rise to large number of lateral vein. All the lateral veins run parallel towards the margin. It is seen in canna, banana and curcuma. Option A. One of single internodal branches are found in A. asparagus, B. euphorbia, C. liliaceum, D. casuarina. So cladode or somewhat similar to phylloclade, with difference that cladode may be made up of only one internode. It is seen in asparagus, or two internode it is seen in ruscus. So option A is the correct answer with single internode. Phylloclade of Opuntia is stem because A. it bears flowers and leaves, B. it arises from axil of leaf, C. only B is correct, D. both A and B are correct. So in Opuntia, each segment or phylloclade represent a branch that arises in the axil of caudaceous leaf, and the upper segment of the plant bears flowers and fruits. So it bears flowers and leaves and arises from axil of leaf. Option D is the correct answer. Offset occurs in A. strawberry, B. colocasia, C. pistia, D. chrysanthemum. They are one internode, long, thick, short runners formed in rosette plants at ground level or water level in the axil of leaf. It is seen in pistia. Offset is found in some xerophytes like agave. So option C is the correct answer. Mentha, that is mint of one of the following: A. sucker, B. offset, C. stolon, D. rhizome. So sucker is a subaerial branch that arises from the main stem. Initially it grows horizontally below the soil surface and lateral grow oblique upwards. They are shorter and stouter than runners. It is seen in mentha and chrysanthemum. Option A.